So the first one is from College of Population Studies. We have the call-in and Assistant Professor Ratina Pulao, Associate Dean and Program Committee will talk about this program. Take it over.
Hi, Hi, greeting everyone. Welcome and thank you for joining this event. I hope all of you are doing well during the COVID-19 pandemic and please stay safe and healthy. First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. As the moderator said, my name is Ratia Bulor. I'm an Associate Dean of the College of Population Studies and one of the program committee of the program so-called the Master of Arts in Population Policy and Human Development. If you are interested in contributing to policies, to the social policy, and toward the sustainable society, I think this one will be one of your interest. Let me share you the slides here. Okay, we are the Master of Arts in Population Policy and Human Development, and we have MA PopDev in chart. And first of all, I'd like to introduce you briefly about our college. We established in 1966 as a Population Research and Training Center, and right now we becomes, the College of Population Studies with the expertise in research and frontier of the social policies. First, some selected recent works and projects could be like for that impact on a national level and also the international level and network. The recent one, we worked with the UN expert group meeting in terms of contributing to the population aging. For the program in particular is a program that designed to focus on the key issues in policy for population and human development, especially on the demography, on the population aging, on migration resources and environmental, related issues. So, and also include the policy and public design, for example, the design thinking for social policy and such kind of social innovation. Why you might be interested in our program? Because this is the first master program in Thailand that provided top-notch knowledge in demography and social related, especially in population policies and human development. And we outreach to add in national and international impacts. And we also have many training modules providing in interdisciplinary approach, like the one that you might seen in the previous slides, that we not only for the social one, but also we work on an integrative project, for example, like producing and contributing to the area business continuity model as well, that link to the engineering side. And then students can apply the in-class knowledge to the policy sandboxes that we have already designed for the hand-on experience that link to the Chulalongkorn platform for aging research innovation. But not only the aging itself, but also on the fertility or in the other social fields that you might be interested in. And you know what? We are the graduate school, therefore we really have the focus on the frontier knowledge, and that could be one of your opportunities to show your power and empower others, as well as make the impacts on the society. And we have a 1-year program that on the trimester system, and it is designed to be about course. Either it can be the thesis proposal, like on the thesis track for those who might want to continue your study in PhD, or also you can also do the IS or independent studies. And we will also have be able to support the kinds of into the and link to the economic journals, as we also have the publications, the journal on the of demography under our college. For the admission requirements, we have 2 plans. The first plan must have the English language qualifications, and it could be a bachelor degree in any field from an accredited educational institution in Thailand. And for Plan B, the applicants must have the English language qualification as stated by the qualification of Chulalongkorn University, and like a bachelor degree in any field, and also be currently working in government, private, and non-profit organizations or other organizations that we can, negotiate, and we can also help you to develop your skills and be having the recognized at level of the education. Here is a list of courses that you might be interested in. For example, the population study and policy, interdisciplinary approach and policy development, data for policy development and implementation, or also innovative design and evaluation policies. And there are lots of courses, elective courses that you can also choose. And we also have the numbers of guest lecturers from the well-recognized world class, like Professor John Odell, Professor Wolfgang Luz, and Professor Sergei Shubov. So not to mention all, but let me introduce you to a video that we have introduced Professor Sergei Shubov, who is the key link to the UN organization. Please, video, please.
I am currently in Austria. I'm working at the International Institute for Applied Systems Analysis in the World Population Program. I'm also director of demographic analysis of Wittgenstein Center, also here in Vienna, which is one of the top organizations or structures in European demography. Policies are important simply because population affects everything. Population size, population composition affects everything. It affects socio-economic development, environmental system, social security system, food production, food distribution, water, even water supply, energy consumption. It basically affects healthcare systems, pollution of environment. Everything is affected by population. So population is linked to everything, and population is extremely interdisciplinary subject. Only professionals in a field can really see what might be the consequences of a particular policy. Demography is maybe very complicated science because there are very many so-called counterintuitive behaviors that we think if we do something, that the system or population will react in a particular way, but it may react in completely different way. So to understand why this or another policy should be taken, people should really, or decision makers should really be informed by professionals in the field of demography. And that's exactly where the new program is focused on, basing their policies on a very deep, sophisticated demographic analysis.
My name is Watanachi, and I am a Cambodian. Actually, I was a Cambodian student at the College of Population Study. I started in 2014 as a master degree student, and I became a PhD student, and I graduated last year. Of course, right now I am working as a researcher at the Cambodian Development Resource Institute. My work focuses mostly on the human capital development, and actually my center is called Center for Educational Research and Innovation.
My name is Nguyễn Thị Hải Yến. I'm from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, and I already spent around 6 years in CBS for master degree and PhD. And right now I am as a postdoctoral fellowship at Chulalongkorn University under College of Population Study.
Okay, as a researcher, what I learned from the program is very beneficial. Of course, I actually mostly I use econometric and the demographic analysis. also R. Of course, I learned R from Sergey. And actually, I'm planning to, actually not planning, but right to do the projection, population projection for Cambodia using game theory, mathematical model from game theory.
Some benefit that I got when during the time I study in CBS as a master student and also PhD student. If you come here to study, you not only got about academic, improve your skill, mm, uh, improve your writing skill, presentation skill, and also you can have the chance, the opportunity to exchange to another country. For example, in my case, I got around 3 more scholarship, go to Japan, go to China, go to Europe, like Poland and another country to extend it there around 4 or 6 months. Because in college of population study, we have cooperate with another institute and university, so you can have very big chance and opportunity to go to abroad to cooperate with international program, or you can exchange your knowledge with another country too. And second benefit that I got it when I study in CBS, this is the skill to do writing the paper and improve my academic background too. So it helped me a lot in terms of working right now. I can apply it in my job and can get more promotion and benefit. Thank you so much.
Present about CPS, well, friendly environment, caring, and the lecturer was passionate about teaching, of course. And actually, I also love very much the small class. We have small class, so it's very interactive. So when we have time, of course, we have time to ask the professor, and then they also have time to supervise our DZ because they only have like 2-3 supervisors. Also, they also have time to correct the homework. I remember I was in Italy, and then the class was like 100 person, and then the lecturer was like, "Okay, the class is done, and then you can go home and do whatever you want."
To tell with you about what I impressive about collective population study, I think have two things. The first thing, of course, you will is not only for Ajahn teacher lecture in here, but also on the staff. They are super friendly and nice. They will help you everything you want. Actually, you just say and say, you just come and say, I want to help this one, so they will fulfill your requirement. Even in the midnight time, I'm promise about that. And the second thing, you can you can get it in from CBS. This is the lecture in here. They are really understand you. I mean, understand is not in terms of academic, but in terms of life. Because you go to another country like abroad, you will need to adapt with the culture, something differences, and homesick, many problems. But they will take care of you very carefully. They will share with you your experience, and they also help you in right time. So I think this is true. CBS is the one of my best choice in my life, so I never regret about that, and I think you will never regret about that too. Yeah, see you in CBS.
So welcome back. You can see from the presentation before that, not only to advance your knowledge, but also you can be able to obtain the scholarships and opportunity in Thailand, also in other countries. You will be impressed. Want to contact us? Stay tuned. We have a Facebook, and also you can just drop your question here. And thank you for joining. Let me show you the last slide for the contact information. And thank you for joining us again.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ratia. I'm already impressed. Thank you so much for sharing your program information. ขอบคุณครับ